Hello and welcome to another quick science video. Today we are looking at the physics equation for GCSE science, which is linking kinetic energy, mass and speed. In order to understand this equation, you need to know the SI units and how the equation is written, as well as how to rearrange it. So kinetic energy is 0.5 or half times the mass times the velocity squared. This can also be written as EK, or energy kinetic is the result of half times mass times velocity squared. The SI units, or scientific units, are joules for energy, kilograms for mass, and speed is measured in meters per second. Please don't forget that speed is calculated by distance divided by time taken. This can be reviewed in a previous video. So in order to rearrange the equation, to make mass the subject of the equation, we need to cancel each side out, so we end up with the equation here where mass is 2 times KE, so that's 2 times kinetic energy divided by the velocity squared. In order to make speed the subject of the equation, slightly more complicated, but again, when we divide one side, we have to square root the other side. So to make speed the subject of the equation, we need to make speed velocity. Velocity originally is velocity squared, so we are going to square root everything on the right hand side, and we will have velocity equals 2 times kinetic energy divided by the mass, and then square root your answer. So here are some practice questions for you, 3 questions to have a go at. Feel free to go back through the video and look at the equations to help you answer them. Question 1, you should have an answer of 1280 joules, and that is our standard equation as we started with, where kinetic energy is half times the mass times the speed squared. Question 2, where we have to rearrange the equation. Speed squared is 2 times the kinetic energy divided by the mass, and you should have had an answer of velocity is 5.58 meters per second. Remember to square root the velocity squared so you end up with the speed. And a final question, to calculate the mass, you would do 2 times the kinetic energy divided by speed squared, and you should have an answer of 0.5 kilograms. Don't forget the SI units at the end of each question. Please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below and I will try and get back to you.